Alrighty. Hello, my yellow and blue belts online. Good to see you all. Hopefully you are feeling great. Let's get this on the road. All right, guys. Let's go ahead and go attention. Face the flags. Who copy? Who did? Face the front. Have them again. Who did? All right, going around your shoulders backwards. Got a lot that we are doing today. I am keeping the doors open today, so you guys are able to, if you need to walk up to the door, go ahead and get some fresh air when we have our breaks. Go and go arms forwards. So if you need that, you are more than welcome to do that at a point in time. If you're feeling dizzy, lightheaded, you are welcome to use that. Does that make sense? Awesome. Just please don't go outside. Go ahead and go side to side. Got a lot that we're doing today. And up and down. Ready from here, go step by front and see Freya. Back with right, face ready, and Hannah. Stool. Set. Net. Toss it. Ilgo. Yuda. Aho. Yul. Switch feet, outside. Nice sharp looking purple belt there, Mr. Pelvin. Ready, Hannah. Yul. Set. Net. Toss it. Use it. Ilgo. Yuda. Aho. Yul. Alrighty. We've got two different warm-ups that we're going to do today, and then we've got to get the show on the road here. First one, you're doing 1 minute, any exercise that you choose. Does that make sense? Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Awesome. Go ahead and get ready. Get set. And go for it. Awesome. We've got high knees. We've got jumping jacks. Perfect. Good afternoon, guys. Good to see you. You are welcome to say hi. We're doing 1 minute of any exercise you want, and then we'll keep it going. There we go. Good exercises. Keeping it up. Right now, we are halfway. Keep going. I know it's hard. Your goal is to pick that exercise and not to stop the whole time. No matter what, we don't stop. We keep going. We keep working hard. Good. Keep it up, guys. You are over 3/4 of the way there, so you are close to being done. Keep it up. Keep it up. Almost done. Don't stop moving. Get those wiggles out. Almost there. And time. Shake that for me. Awesome. Okay. Let's go ahead and do this. Our next exercise here, you're going to do 1 minute of push-ups. So, actually, what was that question? Push-ups. I don't like push-ups either. So push-ups are my least favorite exercise on the planet. I would do rather 1,000,000 burpees than do 100 push-ups, I swear. But push-ups are important for us. They build our upper body strength, and as much as they suck, and as much as I hate them, I also have to do them too. So let's go ahead. We're going to do 1 minute push-ups here. I don't care about quantity today. Okay? If you get 3 push-ups this entire minute, that's fine. As long as those 3 push-ups didn't have a lot of time in between them, and you are giving me your best quality. So all the way down, all the way up. Does that make sense? Chin is behind or in front of your hands. And chin is in front of your hand. Is your back rounded or flat? Flat. You have a flat back, you're flat, you come all the way down, all the way up. Whatever case you choose is up to you. I want your best quality. Does that make sense to your hand? Drop into that neutral position. Right, go ahead and get ready. Get set. Get that chin in front of your hands. And go. That's it. Even if you hold that there, and that right there is a little more, that's a good push-up position right there. Even if that's what you got, that is what I'm looking for. Good job. Keep working hard. This is great posture. So Miss Mackenzie, you're coming down a little bit like a mountain. Push there. We go around all the way down for me. Good. That's better. Awesome. That is it. Oh, guys, these are good push-ups. You've got great posture. Awesome, Karen. Good. Keep it up. Do you feel how you kind of bend in the middle here? You're like a slowly. Go ahead and flex your ab muscles. Give me one straight line all the way down. That's better. Good. I know this is hard. Even just holding this deep form is what I'm looking for. Keep this up, guys. But this is good. Keep going. You're almost done. I know it hurts and I know it's hard, but you gotta get it up. 16, 17, time. Good. Shake it out, guys. I know those arms are feeling it. I know. I bet. How many of us feel it in our tummy muscles too? How many of us feel it in our ab muscles? Yeah. Good. So you should feel a push up in a couple different places. Everybody feel your arms. You should feel it in your biceps. Tap your belly. You guys should be feeling it in your belly as well. So those are a couple of places you guys should maybe a little bit feel it in your back too. But let's go ahead. Here's what I want you guys to do. Walk for me. Get some water. Come back. We've got a lot we're working on today. Sound good? One more. Hopefully we're feeling good at home today. Let me know if you guys have any questions or comments, or also if there is something specific that you want to work on in class today, let me know in the comments and I can go ahead and I can work that into our class schedule. Just let me know if there are things you're struggling with. I would be more than happy to take care of them. Thanks, guys. Awesome. Yeah, and you guys are welcome to take those deep breaths as you need to. Okay. I worked on this a little bit yesterday. Go ahead and take the knee for me. I know Karen was here yesterday for this. A couple of us might have done this online, but I'm going to review a new stance that we're working on. Everybody say cat stance. Cat stance. If you like, yes, ma'am.
I know a cat.
Good.
I know a cat stance too.
If you guys like not having to burn your legs apart, cat stances are a good stance for you, right? Yeah, cat stances are great. But I wanted to go ahead and work a little bit on walking with them today, like moving from cat stance to cat stance. And I also wanted to work with you guys a little bit today on your double knife hands. Can I say double knife hands?
Oh, yeah, no.
Who knows what a double knife hand is? Good. Show me what a double knife hand is.
Where you hold both hands like this?
Close. Show me what a double knife hand is. Good. Yeah, so it's fairly close. A double knife hand. Is it a strike or a block? Block.
Block?
It's a block, right? A double knife hand is a block. Now everybody do a little block for me. But do a little block here. Feel the outside of your arm. Good. Everybody go ahead and do an outside block for me. Feel the outside of your arm. Everybody do a high block for me. Feel the outside of your arm. Everybody do an inside block for me. Feel the part of the arm that was blocked there. Now, everybody hold your hands up for a double knife hand. Feel the outside of your arm. It's the same spot in every single one of these blocks. You're hitting the same area. Yes, ma'am.
I'm doing an open hand open.
Kind of, except instead of just using your forearm to block, you're actually using your wrist and your arm as well. We're going to do a couple things with this. Now, instead of just walking forwards today, we're also going to be moving backwards. So it's going to be a little hard. Everybody going to stand on it for me. Say yes, ma'am.
Yes,
ma'am. You guys can face inwards for this. You guys can face me. Go ahead and go to chin knee. Here's what we're going to start doing. You're not moving your feet yet. You can kind of relax your feet. What I want to see here is we're going to bring our hands back behind us. Let's go ahead. We'll face this way. Our hands are going to come behind us like this. And I'm going to get in close so you guys can see me on the internet as well. So I'm here. My hands are going to fly forwards when I say go. And they come in front of me. And I'm blocking with one hand at my head level. And my palm is coming palm up on the other side. Let me go ahead. I'm going to move you guys up a little bit so you can see me better. We're going for a ride. There we go. So, again, hands are behind us. Good. From here, when I say forward, hands come forward. We're going to hit here and we're going to pause. Does that make sense? Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. Right chamber. And straight. Good. Bring your elbow a little bit more for me. No, you have it right, Kelly, but bend that elbow a little bit more for me. Like this. Your front elbow. There you go. Keep those fingers together. Awesome. 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 Give me tighter fingers. Why do we want fingers super close together?
Because if they're like this, they might be able to.
They are. Also, if I hit someone with my pinky right here, or if I hit someone with my first, second, or third finger, if I just hit with that, is that going to feel very good?
No, you might get it enter like I did to one of my fingers.
Yeah, it could break it, right? I could break my finger, I could injure it badly, so it's not what I want to do. You could pull it back. So, when you do this, fingers stay tight together. One more time here, we're going to do our chamber and block, and then we're going to start bringing our feet into it. Does that make sense? Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Jimmy. Chamber. Good, coming way behind us. Good, hand up by your ear, other hand all the way up behind you, and block. Good, good. Alrighty, relax, shake it out. Now let's review briefly our cat stance. When I say go, you're going to step into your cat stance. Remember, your cat stance foot positioning is the exact same foot style as your back stance. The only difference is my feet aren't really far apart, they stay together. Good, Chumbi. You can pick whichever leg you want to step forward, but when I say go, you're going to hit it, and you're going to stay there. Does that make sense, yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Ready? And go. Good. So here, a little more, just a little closer together. Perfect. Good. Awesome. I'm actually going to ask you to take your back foot and point it more towards sideways. Perfect. There. All right. From here, we're going to keep this foot positioning. Our hands are going to go towards our back leg. Good. I have one. Good. I have two. Hands go towards our back leg. Awesome. I have three. When I say strike, you're going to bring your hands forward and you're going to go, ah! And you're going to keep it in your stance. Did I say go? Alrighty. Go ahead and scoot those feet a little bit closer together for me, Calvin. Feet a little bit closer together for me. Perfect. Ready and strike. Ah! Beautiful. Back to Chumbi. Let's put these things together now. So from Chumbi, you're going to take your hands and you're going to bring them back behind you. Then, when I say strike, you're going to step with the opposite leg, and you're going to land in this cat stance double knife hand. Does that make sense? Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Awesome. Good. So, just for my people at home, I am reviewing this. We will do our form today, but I want to review the cat stance and make sure that you guys feel good on it and good on doing your double knife hands too. While you may not be tested on it this rotation, it's still important information to know for when you move on to your next drinks. Let's go ahead. Good, Chumbi. Good. It's looking like we're getting good practice in that. Chamber. And step. Awesome. And back. Let's try it again. Ready? Chamber. Hands are all the way behind us. And step. So, Calvin, when you do that, bring your hands to the other side and flick them forward when you step. Does that make sense? Awesome. Back to Chumbi. These are looking really good, though. Let's do one more time. And then today we're going to work on cat stances moving backward, too. Ready? Chamber. Hand comes way behind us. Which leg do you want to step with, Calvin? If you want to step with that one, then hands are going to go towards the other side of your leg. There you go. Keep your feet kind of flat, though. We want to stay in our Chumbi. Good. Ready? And step. Awesome. That was it. All right, check it out. Relax for me. That's something I want you guys to work on both sides at home, okay? So please make sure that you guys are practicing these and doing these parts at home. If you don't have any questions on that, let's go ahead and move on. Now, everybody go ahead and say backwards movement.
Backwards movement.
When I take a front stance step, if I go from one front stance to another front stance, what do I call that step?
Check that.
Close.
Transition step.
Close. It starts.
Box step.
What?
Box step.
Not quite a box step. It starts with a letter. C step. Everybody say C step.
C step.
If I move from one back stance to another, what do I call that step?
Front stance.
Oh, back stance. If I go from a back stance to another back stance, what do I call that step? You guys remember?
Next step.
Not quite a next step.
E.
Think about what letter it makes when you do it.
U. O.
Not quite. Everybody say I step.
I
Because
step.
eyes are just a line, right? So I go from one side to the other, and I'm basically only stepping forwards, right? So we have C steps for our front stances. We have I steps for our back stances. We also have I steps for our cat stances. Everybody say I step.
I step.
Everybody say reverse I step.
Reverse side step.
So we're going to step backwards today doing our cat stances. I'm going to go ahead, as I do this, I'm going to face forwards for my people at home. This just gives you an opportunity to practice with us. So go ahead and go to 2B. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to do a couple of these, or cat stances steps. So we're going to go here, here, and here. We're going to practice stepping forward. Then from there, we'll do a couple where we practice stepping back. Does that make sense, man? Here's the deal, though. We do not move on to our new cat stand until everyone has their best cat stance ready to go. Are we ready to try it out?
Yes,
Let's do it. Go ahead and go 2B. Good. Tap your left leg for me. This is leg I want you to step out with first, okay? Get ready. Get set and set. Good. Keep those feet even closer together. Good. And make sure that front heel is off the ground. Ready? And step forward. Good. Now make sure front toes are facing forward, back toes are facing sideways. Good. 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 Right here. Ready? Step forward. Take a look. Make sure that your back feet are sideways, front feet are forward. So yeah, a little bit closer together from each other. Just teensy bit. Good. One more step forward. Ready and set. So feet a little bit closer together. Awesome. Okay, from here, here's the fun part. You're going to take that front foot. Everybody set your front heel on the ground. Front heel goes onto the ground. Now you're going to drag that foot backwards, and then back foot pops up. Good. Make a fast pop up. Good. Try it again for me. Back heel or front heel on the ground. Slide back. Other foot up. One more time. Front heel on the ground. Slide back. Other foot up. Good. Go ahead and scoot up a little bit. Put your left foot in front. Put your right foot behind you. Yeah. Good. Good. Show me that cat stance. Beautiful. Should you be these for me, sir? Good. Are your feet close together? And we go from here. When I say go, we're going to step back and we're going to go aya. Ready? And step. Aya. Aya. Good. Ready? And step. Aya. Ready and step. Aya. Good. One more time. Step. Aya. Good. Shake it out. Now, I know that was kind of a funny setup here. It's weird to do those small little steps, kind of going forwards or backwards. Was I talking, buddy? What do you have to do if you want to say something? Thank you. Give me just a second. Let me finish what I was saying, okay? So, I know it's kind of hard to do those techniques. It's kind of weird to step backwards, especially on small movements. But if you can get it down, if you can get your hips looking snappy, it's going to look so good when you add it into your forms. And you will do this in your form in Tight Chill John when you guys are brown and red belts. So, what was your question, sir?
When I show my mom and dad around, we're going to hear they're going to be so confused.
They're going to be confused. I think that they're going to love it. I think that they're going to think you're awesome. Let's go ahead and do this. We're going to run through your forms now. We're going to go move by move with this form, and then we're going to go full speed. Now, we don't have much time to do your forms today, as I do want to get us into a little bit of kicking bags today, too, since we haven't had a chance to in a while. Raise your hand if you brought your boxing gloves. Okay. Did you, sir? That's okay. Let's go ahead and do this. The next time you guys come to class, please feel free to bring your gloves, bring your gear, just your gloves, so that way you guys can hit the bags if you choose to. But let's go ahead. Let's run through your form move by move once. Then we're going to go full speed. Does that make sense?
Yes, ma'am.
Awesome. Go ahead and go to 2B. What's the name of our form? Awesome. First move. Ready? And 1. Aya. 2 and 3. Ready? Go. Awesome. Two step in front of someone. Good. Space. Ready? 4. Good. 5 and 6. We land in front of us or behind us. There we go. 7. Good. Now, it's a little far out here. Bring it in a little bit closer to your head. Good. Switch your feet for me, Calvin. Back leg round, feet ready, go. And our feet come together. Now you're going to step forward. Ready? Front stance, high block. Reverse punch. Kick. Reverse punch. Good. Turn over that shoulder and high block. You're going to turn the other way, over the other shoulder. Yep. And where's your high block? There we go. Reverse punch. Reverse punches are with our which hand?
Left hand?
Now it's not left or right. What is it with? Our front hand or our front hand or our back hand?
Backhand.
Backhand. Reverse punches are with our backhand. So does everyone have a reverse punch with their backhand right now? There we go. Now kick. And land reverse punch. Beautiful. That left leg step sideways. All the way around. Awesome. Take it out. Looking pretty good. Couple of things for us to remember. A, you have to know exactly whether or not you need to be stepping in front of you or behind you with your front kicks, right? Every single one of your kicks, except for the round kick in between, are front kicks. Know where you land in front and know where you land back behind you. Does that make sense? Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Your first section. So the very second move you do you land in front of you or behind you? What do you think, Calvin? You land back. Good. My second section. Do I land in front of me or behind me?
In front.
In front. Awesome. So please make sure you know where you're landing in front or behind. Let's go one time full speed, okay? I'm going to do this. I'm going to turn the camera here. I'm going to turn it over to Mr. Kieran. You guys are going to watch him do his form full speed today. It'll be from forwards, so it's not mirrored, but hopefully you guys feel comfortable with it. If you need me to go into more depth, please let me know. Alrighty, so let's go ahead. I'm going to turn this here. There we go. Everyone's going to do this form together, okay? Go ahead. Go ahead and toss your belt off to the side for me, my dear. And go jump the chimney. Good. Now, I'm not going to do this form with you today. I'm just going to be watching this time. Make sure you guys feel comfortable and confident, okay? Name of your form. Ready? And begin. Good. Okay. Oh, so do your kick first, right? Do your round kick, keep going. Oh, deep breath, you got it. Yep. Now reverse touch me, right? And then kick me. And push me again. Good. Now you turn around. Which way do you want to turn? Towards the back or towards the front? Front. Oh, he's got it. He's got it. He goes high block. He goes reverse punch. He kicks him. He punches him. And around. And down. Good job. Shake it out, guys. Okay, I'm just going to say this. I have seen a marked improvement in timing, in attention to detail with how your stances and your footwork looks, and that is great. Great job with that. Keep working hard. Let's go ahead and do this. If I don't have any questions for my people online, we'll go ahead and we're going to move on. Get some water for me. We're going to come back. We're going to work some kicking, okay? Go for it. Okay. Hopefully you guys are feeling good at home so far. Again, it looks like I've got a couple people online. You are welcome to say hi or just let me know if there's anything specific that you guys want to work on. I want to make sure that you guys also are getting a really good class as well as my in-studio kiddos. Let me know if there's anything I can do to help you guys. Okay, so I want to briefly finish out class because we've got about 15 minutes left. I want to briefly finish out. We're going to just review our self-defense super duper quickly. And then after we review our self-defense, let's go ahead and we're going to finish out with our kicking. Does that sound good?
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, so self-defense, I want to review. Well, we're not going to go through our flow drill today. I think you guys have your flow drill down pretty well. I do want to review your back falls today, and then I want to see your side falls. Now, when you're doing a back fall, what are the 3 main steps? I want 1 step from each of you since there are 3 children. What is 1 step?
Tuck your chin.
Woo! What is the second step? Close. I'll take it. What do you also do at the same time that you bend your knees?
I know.
Oh, slap the ground? Okay, what's our third one? Cross your arms! Yes! So when you bend your knees, that's when you cross your arms. But you got the break fall at the end, the slap. Here's the last thing. One thing that I noticed, I am also teaching, which is really cool, I'm teaching little ninjas how to break fall, and they're doing a pretty good job, I'll say. When they do that though, I want you guys to watch me do a break fall and tell me what did I do wrong, okay? So ready? I'm gonna do my break fall.
Did it tuck your chin?
You fell back too far. Ooh, so I did tuck my chin, although you can't really tell with the mask, huh? I swear I did though, I promise.
If you do this, you can.
I went too far, right? So why do I slap the ground?
To stop yourself from falling down.
To stop myself, right? If I don't slap the ground on a break fall, I'm going to show you guys what happens, okay? Ready? I'm not going to slap the ground.
Oh my gosh, you roll over.
You roll over, seriously. And if you don't know how to do that right, is that going to feel very good? Even just now, I know what I'm doing, and I bumped my elbow, and it didn't feel good, right? So you got to make sure that you slap the ground. You want to slap the ground to not let your feet come farther forward. Does that make sense? Okay. One more time, my dear. What did you say? I could break my neck that way, or I could hurt my neck. I could take my knees and hit my face with them, right? It doesn't feel good. Yes, sir.
I'm so glad I know break falls, because if you're like falling like this, like, and you do that, and if you know the break force, you can freeze yourself.
It keeps you so much safer. Absolutely. So what I want to see today, and we'll do it from standing, is you're going to do a standing break fall. You're going to hit the ground. Your feet, when I fall, don't come more straight up and down over my body, okay? I would say like up to here about is okay, but then I want to make sure I come back forwards. Yes, sir. Last question, and then we've got to get the shoulder road.
I know each stands to do break fall. Standing, Spider-Man.
And sitting, right?
Yeah.
Good. We're going to do our break falls from standing today just because I already know you guys have these down. So let's go ahead. We're going to do 5 in total, okay?
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and I'll count it out. Go ahead and stand it on it for me, guys. You guys have got this. This is going to be pretty cool. Get ready. Get set. And break fall. Awesome. Come back up. Wonderful. Ready? And break fall. Good. These back falls are really good for you guys. Ready? And break fall. Let's do 2 more here. 2 more. Looking good. Ready? And break fall. Good. And one more. Ready? Get set. Don't fall. And you get a single person. Ready? Break fall. And nice. Okay. So, not bad. Oh, remember, what do you got to do? Thank you. That's okay. We're all working on it, right? So go ahead and take a knee for me. We're going to move into our side falls now. Okay, I'll go ahead. I'll demonstrate the side fall on one side. I can on the other side. I still have a wrist issue going on. So when you do your side break falls, there's a couple things that I noticed we kind of have a tendency to skip over. Everybody say tuck your chin.
Tuck your chin.
You need to tuck your chin. If you don't tuck your chin on this, and not tuck your chin in, but tuck your chin into your arm here, if you don't, your head is going to hit your arm, or it's going to hit the floor here. And either way, that's not going to feel very good at all.
Yeah, not at all.
No. You can actually get a concussion from that. You can get what we call a TBI, which is a traumatic brain injury. That means you guys aren't able to grow as smart as you guys would be able to. So when you guys do these, right, I'm falling to the side. Either I've been tripped, I've been pushed sideways, I had slipped sideways on ice and I fell over. I need to make sure that my arm goes out, my chin tucks in into my ear here, and as I'm falling, I'm coming over to the side. Does that make sense? Now the leg going straight out, I'm not flopping onto my leg, right? I'm sitting, the leg comes out, and I'm laying over the leg. Does that make sense?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. We're going to go ahead. We're going to try this out. You guys are going to be 5 on each side this time. I'll give you an option, okay? You can choose to, thank you for your good listening positions, guys. You can choose to either start from your Spider-Man position or from standing, but for your last few, I'm going to ask that everyone tries it from standing. Does that make sense?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, do we have any questions on these?
None.
Yes, sir.
So when you do it, should you like scoot the leg that you're using your hand on?
Yes, sir. Yes. So you want to make sure it's the same leg, same hand, right? If I flip it and if I go here, what's going to happen?
it's going to hurt.
I mean, yes, that is the essential bit. Yes, it's going to hurt. So, let's go ahead. Let's flip this over. I'm gonna move the camera, Miss Mackenzie. They're gonna watch you this time, if that's okay. We're gonna do 5 on each side. Does that sound good?
Yes, ma'am.
Awesome. Don't break my bag. Awesome. All right, go ahead. You can start from Spider-Man or standing. You can pick a side. I'm gonna count to 10. Does that make sense? All right, go ahead and get ready. Get set and 1. Make sure that leg comes out. Pull the leg out sooner than you think you need to. Go ahead and come back up. Get ready. And 2. Awesome. Come back up. This is looking pretty good. Ready? Get set. And 3. Awesome. Okay. Yeah. When you fall over, fall a little bit more to the side. I know that sounds funny, but you want to go all the way sideways instead of backwards. Ready? Is this a question, sir? I'll take one more question.
I'm only used to sitting there.
So you can sit down, but I want you to also sit sideways, okay? So instead of sitting back when you sit down, sit to the side. Does that make sense? So go ahead and go from that Spider-Man position because I want to have you doing standing in just a second here. This will help you get to that standing position, okay? Let's do one more from here and then one more standing. Ready? And 4, go. So push that leg out straight. Other leg has to tuck. If both legs come out straight, your knees are gonna knock together, and that I promise you will not feel very good. Let's go everyone from standing once. Let's try it once here. If standing is scary or intimidates you or you don't like it, when you start here, sit and then fall. Does that make sense? So you want to sit down and then fall over. Go ahead and get ready. Get set and fall. Oh, better. Yes. Tuck that chin in more, but that was better. And stand back up. I know it's scary, but you did it. Let's do 5 on the other side, and then we are good to go. Okay, guys? All right, go ahead and get ready. Get set and 1. Good. Straighten the other leg out. Let's straighten that. There we go. Go ahead and come back up here.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. You guys are coming along here. Ready? Get set and 2. Oh, better, Calvin. Bring out that right leg a little bit straighter for me. Left leg tucks in close. Kind of like a cat step. Almost like with our
Like this?
traditionals. Kind of. Just kind of straight up and down. Or like a bad front kick shaper. Go ahead and stand back up. Let's do 3 more, okay? Ready? And 3. Good. That was a good one. Go ahead and stand back up. Ready? Awesome. 4. Wonderful. We're starting to get that leg out straight every time. Good job, guys. Last one. Ready? Get set. And 5. Awesome. And time. Turn over a little bit more, but that's looking better. Good job, guys. Get some water for me and then come back. Sound good? Awesome. All right. Hopefully, my people at home, you guys are feeling good on this. Yeah, just let me know if you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns. We are going to finish out with our kicking. For us, our kicking this rotation is hook kicking. So we'll do a little bit of hook kicking and some side kicking and have some fun with that. Everything that they're doing on their bags today, you guys can also do at home. You can do it in the air if you need to. Okay, so what I'm going to do here real quick, Calvin, I'm going to pull your bag out, but I'm going to wipe it down after, okay? That way you can take it and stuff, but you don't have to worry about the germs, okay? I'm just going to put it right in the middle so you can take it as you need to.
I need a little practice on the kicks, actually.
It'll be fun to hit a bag, I can tell you that.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's that for you. Let me grab clearance, and then go ahead, take a knee in front of your back for me, guys, and we'll finish out with a couple knees, okay? Yay!
Yay. Master Wagner.
Yes, sir.
I have this bag at home. It's red, but it's actually shorter than these, but it can go up.
So that would be a good one to practice these martial arts. Thank you, buddy. Okay, so let's go ahead. Let's finish up here today. We're going to do some kicking. Now, before we go any further, should you do a hook kick on a bag? No, it is the best way to royally mess up your knees. So, we are not is we are going to throw some fun add-on techniques to our spin hook kicks. Everybody say, ooh. Ooh. So here's how it's going to work. I'm going to make sure you guys can see my bag here. And you guys can do this. It's actually easier in the air. So I'm going to be in my guarding stance here, and I'm going to be away from my bag. Can I touch my bag right now?
No.
No. Can my leg touch my bag right now?
Yeah.
Yes, barely, right? But I have to reach for it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be away from my bag, and I'm going to turn, I'm going to look, and I'm going to do my spin hook kick strike. Now, as soon as I finish this, I come all the way around, right? Then I'm going to step in, and my back leg is going to go round kick, round kick. Your goal is to go low round kick, high round kick today. Let me go over that, and then I'll take questions, okay? So one more time. I'm in my guarding stance here. I'm turning over my back shoulder. I'm spinning. I'm looking. I'm going to strike. And again, I'm not hitting the back. Then I step in. I go round kick low, round kick high. Does that make sense?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Miss Mackenzie, what was your question?
So like when you, I know that you're like without kicking the bag.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, so you'll go all the way around, and then you'll step in to get close enough to kick those. Oh, no. Did I say stand up now?
No.
Okay. All right, let's try this out here. Go ahead and stand it on up for me.
Yes, ma'am.
Face your back. Go attention. And bow. Say, thank you for being awesome, Mr. Bag.
Thank you for being awesome, Mr. Bag.
Step back, guarding stance. Awesome. You're going to give me every single time I say go, and you're going to wait for me to say go every time. You're going to go spin hook kick, round kick, round kick. Everything was with the same leg. Does that make sense? Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, Calvin, they're watching you. Go ahead and get ready. Get set. And go. Awesome. All right, get a little bit closer. And now, with the round kick. And round kick. Awesome. All right, we're going to do it again. That was good. Good job, Calvin. Ready. And go. Ready, and go for it. Awesome. There we go. Let's start trying again. Ready? You gotta wait for me. And go. Good. Awesome. One more time, and then we've got to switch our feet. Oh, did I say go? There we go. Get ready. Get set and go. Awesome. I saw a double kick on that. Double kick, where you go low kick, high kick without
Putting your leg down.
Without putting your leg down. Go ahead and switch your feeties. We got to try the other side. You can show me on this side. Go ahead and get ready. Get set and go. Turn the other way, Calvin. Turn the other way. There you go. Okay. Oh, which leg is in front? So then you're going to turn it. Oh, right towards your back. Yep. Switch your feet. Your right leg should be in front. Switch your feet. Did you? So you already picked your ballet? Are you sure? Then show me the other side. Go ahead and keep going. Keep going for me. Yep. Show me the gap. Did you pick that side already? Cool. Now round kick. There we go. Get a little bit closer to the back and kick, okay? Keep it up. Keep working these kicks for me. Hopefully they're feeling pretty good. Go ahead. Turn your hips a little more, and then I'll help you kick high. When you do that, when you finish going all the way around, you want to do that double. Try to go 1, 2 without putting the lift. That's your next challenge. Reach in for a little bit more, but it looks pretty good. That was a good double kick. There we go. 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Finish this up. Keep going for me. There we go. And awesome. Good job. Oh, by the way, for the trail, that's so awesome.
It's what happened at collectors, like
It does. It did. And time. Shake it out for me. All right. Hopefully we had a little bit of fun with that. I know it can be kind of weird going into like double kick and spin kicks after that. Take some deep breaths for me, guys, or at least for my people at home. All right, go ahead and take a knee. So we are about out of time for today. So I want to finish on, I want to give some announcements. I want to let you guys know kind of some updates on how things are going with the studio, and then we can go from there. Announcements wise, I'll take a seat here so my online students can see me as well. Announcements, big thing are next Monday, we have classes. Or we don't have classes because it's Memorial Day. Sorry, we normally would, but next Monday, take the day off, have some fun with it, guys. Yes, sir.
2 weeks we're going to have a belt test.
Yes, we are. Thank you. That was actually my next thing. Our belt testing. Yes, ma'am.
How are we going to do that?
I will explain that right now. So our belt testing, you can do your belt testing in 3 different ways. So our belt testing is the week of June 6th through the 13th. So it's like a whole week there. Now, you can choose to do a couple of different things. If you feel unsafe coming into the studio or meeting me in person, I completely understand. I can do an online Zoom belt test for you guys. We can schedule out a time for that, and that is completely fine with me. Now, you can also choose to do a small in-studio group testings. So kind of like what you guys would have right now.
Yeah, like 3 people.
Yep, you would have like 3 people. It would be in the same boxes. It would be a similar setup, but it would be a test. Now, your parents wouldn't be able to see you, but okay. You can also choose to book a private belt test with me. If you do a private belt test, since you're the only one working out and exercising, you can have your parents and family here. Private belt testings are going to be $5 more than your normal belt testing.
Yeah.
So your normal belt testing fee would be $45. It would be $45. The reason being is because I have to take a little bit of extra time out of my day to have to do those belt testings privately, and I have to do some extra cleaning. So that's why there is a little extra $5 fee there. Our last option, depending on what Jared Polis, the governor, decides with their stay-at-home order and all that fun stuff, is that we may be offering outdoor belt testing options as well. If it were an outdoor belt testing, like outside, yeah. If it were an outdoor belt testing, face masks would be optional. I would probably still wear mine just to keep everyone safe. You would be with larger groups too, so it wouldn't just be 1 kiddo or 3 kiddos at a time. It would be up to 9, but you still wouldn't be touching each other. You still wouldn't be near each other. You'd still be keeping safe social distancing, and you guys would be safe. So those are kind of my options there. Please feel free to let me know if you guys have questions, comments, or concerns on what all that means. I would be more than happy to answer your questions. And then my last thing for today is just to kind of ask, okay, how would you guys feel about if we did have this stay-at-home order extended, how would you guys feel about doing outdoor classes? As long as they were kind of optional. Would you like it? Cool. Would you guys like it as well? Awesome. So let me go ahead, let me bow us out, and then we are good to go. Here, give me just a second, guys. I have to keep you outside legally until I toss these guys out, but we are done with class. Give me just a second. Go ahead, let's bow it up and stand it on up. Great job today, my online students too. Go Juliet. Face the flags. Who got me? Kunye. Face the front. Tell them to get. Kunye. Class is done. What's our goal? Class is dismissed. Go and take a seat. Karen, you are good to go. You are my first one. Go ahead and jump out. Have a great night tonight, guys. I will see you later. Bye.